Alright y'all, today making a soul sample. I haven't made a soul sample in a minute, but you guys have been really recommending me to do another soul video, melodic video, and hopefully make the best thing possible, and hopefully you guys learn something from it. So get straight into it. I got keyscape. I'm gonna be using a lot of minor ninths. Now to give it some more rhythm, I'm gonna add little like stabs that hit before the chords. And the next thing I'm gonna do is just make this piano sound a lot more realistic. I'm just gonna do all S, just a tiny bit. I don't want to overdo it. And then same with the velocities. Now I'm gonna add a bass to cover some of the low end. The low end is very empty right now. And instead of like a synth bass, I wanna go for a real nice acoustic sounding bass. And now that I got the main like foundation of the bass, I'm gonna just spice it up by adding little like glide notes in between, these little like slide notes, whatever you wanna call them. So I'm gonna try another trick that I learned from AYN Sounds. If you guys make soul samples, you guys have to know AYN Sounds, All You Need Sounds. They got some of the best kits. This trick that I learned from them is basically having a very simple like top lead. Instead of adding more notes, it's instead layering the same lead but with different sounds that complement the original sound, which for me, I'm using a flute. So I need to find sounds that complement the flute and just copy the same melody on top. So the main idea of the sample is pretty much done, so I'm gonna get the rough draft of the arrangement going. You just heard is kind of like the main idea that I am going for. On the master, I just quickly put retro tape, which is it's not free, but there's a demo available, which makes it basically free. But yes, I really recommend trying this. I have this Bus Grandma cassette preset on here, and it just adds that like vintage warmth. I think the main foundation is done. Now I'm going to add vocals. I did some of these vocals for PG, for Producer Grind. If you want these, I think it'll be available on their site. I don't know when they're dropping these, but I'd recorded these vocals for them, and I'm gonna hopefully try to find a vocal in here that I could just drag and drop. Alright, so I just did a lot to the sample, but what I basically did to simplify it was I arranged it, number one. Number two, I experimented with a lot of the vocals. I added some that I liked, ended up not liking it, changing it, messing with the pitch. But forgot to mention the main pad for the second half, the switch up, is from Analog Lab, and it's actually a free bank that I just dropped, Analog Archive. This will be the first link in the description below if you guys do want to get it. If not, it is, it's up to you guys. And yeah, here's the final sample. Alright y'all, so that's pretty much it for the sample for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy and learn something new, some little tips and tricks, and just kind of seeing the insight of my process when it comes to making these. If you guys need some new sounds, the free Analog Lab Bank I just dropped, first link in the description. 40 presets all for free. And with that being said, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.